Alright, time for me to show you how to make another piece of crap weapon even better, even though it's still a piece of crap. But anyways, the first thing you want to use on the AK-74U, AK-74U, SMG apparently, is the Fusion Hollow sight, because that is the best sight in the game for most weapons, and this weapon is no exception to the rule. Although in the past I have decided to run reflex sight as well. Yeah, I just stick with the Fusion Hollow sight because it's well, what can I say? It's just the best sight in the game, honestly, for most weapons. Repeating myself, but yeah. For the second sight, we just have the TR-1 thermal 1.25x sight to help with being able to see people, as well as to help with like medium range gunfights, if the bullets would just hit their target. Anyways, but if you don't like thermals, then you could also run the Ghost Hybrid 1.5-4x in the third sight slot in order to help pick off people that are again at medium to long ranges. And then in the first slot we have the 6KU suppressor. I did experiment with the rep suppressor, and it only does 2 less damage. The rep suppressor does 28 damage per shot, while the 6KU suppressor does 26 damage per shot. And for someone like me who has very laggy internet, yeah, I would prefer to make this weapon, despite it being very, very terrible. I would like to make it as good as possible for being actually able to engage in gunfights. But yeah, 6KU suppressor is better for engaging in gunfights than the rep suppressor, simply because the bullet velocity is going to be a bit better. And yeah, like I said, my ping is just all over the place, so it's kind of hard to use this weapon with the rep suppressor on it, lower my projectile velocity. It does help that the weapon shoots slow and is very inaccurate for whatever reason. Nah, it just shoots way too slow. That's honestly the deal. But yeah, and the second slot we have the default muzzle to help with engaging in medium range gunfights, medium long range gunfights, if you can somehow hit somebody with this thing from that far. But yeah, switch to this in combination with the TR-1 thermal or the Ghost Hybrid sight in order to try to shoot people at medium ranges. Although earlier when I was using this weapon, which the only time I'm ever going to use this weapon, yeah, I had to use the default muzzle quite a bit because this, like I said, this weapon is not very good at all. It's not good at close range, it's not good at medium range, it's not good at long range, but whatever, we try to do what we can with it. Then in the under barrel slot we have the BCG live grip to increase our ADS accuracy as much as possible when we are shooting. That's the only reason we use it, and I don't see the point of using anything else in the game. It does the BCG light grip really doesn't lower your hipfire accuracy that much, anyways, to be honest. And yeah, there's really no point in switching between like this and like let's say the Cobra grip or the laser sight or the flashlight. But no, we just stick with running the BCG light grip on this weapon to increase our ADS accuracy as much as possible, because with a fire rate of 675, we need every shot to count, if it isn't tickling the enemies to death. But yeah. In the first magazine slot we have the standard issue extended mag, because you know, more bullets equals more, you know, killing, I guess. The only reason that's there. And then for the second slot we have the regular standard issue magazine in case you run out of ammo, but if you run a support then you're probably never going to have to worry about any other ammo besides the standard issue extended mag. But if you are not running the support class with ammo box, then yeah, just have the standard issue magazine in the second slot. And then, if all that runs out, then you have the standard issue underloaded magazine in the third slot to make this weapon even more useless. As you can tell, I did not enjoy this weapon whatsoever. This weapon is bad, just like the P90, except it's bad because it shoots too slow. That's the only reason that is bad. It shoots too slow, it doesn't do enough damage per shot. But yeah, underloaded magazine, the standard issue underloaded magazine, in case you run out of ammo if you are not running support for whatever reason. Most of us aren't even going to have to worry about that because this weapon is just that bad. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I was going to do for this part of the video. If you guys would like to see a mediocre game of Redacted Conquest, then yeah, do stay tuned. But oh yeah, I'm ahead of myself. Yeah, hit that like button if you guys would not mind. I would appreciate it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would also very much greatly appreciate that. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers or whatever. But yeah, anyways, if you guys would like to see some mediocre gameplay with this weapon, then do stay tuned.
Reloading! Watch it! I don't need a medic! I don't need a...
Took one down! I'm reloading! Reload! One down! Right there!
Leave me here!
Front! Eliminated!
Yeah, we can't be one there, man. Like, holy crap. I can't stand people.
We have to turn towards
Target down! Reload it now!
Dude, I'm not killing nobody, bro.
Success! One down!
Dude, like, I keep taking them. It's crazy.
Grenade out!
It's not even good. Dude, I'm like, oh my god, bro. Why is my character walking, bro? I'm literally just trying to go left and my character not even.
I'm here to help.
Grenade for them! I'm reloading weapon! Have a grenade! Now reloading! Don't approach my position! Found a post! Take this ammo!
We have majority control of the sector. Sector Alpha has been lost to hostiles.
Here, ammunition!
All you had to do is just wait a minute, man. I just wanted to make sure they didn't push me while I was trying to revive you.
More ammo! Here!
Oh, all the smoke, bro. It's getting on my nerves. Tired of all this smoke.
Sector Alpha secure. Battle Alpha looks promising. We control the majority of the sector.
Grenade out! Enemy down!
Nice. I love this game, bro. Oh, this is why you cannot freaking